prehistoric monster waits for the morning sun. On this Indonesian island, he rules supreme. This 300-pound Komodo dragon is the heaviest lizard on Earth. He's a 10-footer, equipped with 3-inch claws and a phenomenal sense of smell. As the temperature approaches 100 degrees Fahrenheit, the dragon heads for a water hole. This is where Rusa deer quench their thirst. The deer notice him watching them. They're not giving up their drink for such a slow predator. The dragon casually ambles closer. He waits. And then, just when they're lulled into a sense of security, he makes his move. It's a fail. Deer are fast. They're gone. What went wrong? The dragon played the part of innocent bystander and worked himself closer. His top speed is 12 miles per hour, much slower than a deer. Normally, he'd ambush his prey from a yard away. They saw him, triggering the deer's flight response. More importantly, he couldn't deploy his secret weapon. He changes up his strategy. Growing up here, it's a dragon-eat-dragon world. Komodos are cannibals. Especially of the young and innocent. It's also young and agile. Out of reach, the adult waits patiently. Young dragons make up 1/10 of an adult dragon's diet. The youngster senses that this is his only safe spot. He's right. Adult Komodos are clumsy climbers, and the light tree branches might break under his 300-pound weight. In this round, youth trumps age. Another fail. The hungry stomach of the Komodo grumbles for a new strategy. If you can't kill your own, then go for leftovers. The beach is a big plate of discarded food. His flickering tongue pinpoints nearby carcasses. He essentially tastes the air by picking up molecules and delivering them to the Jacobson's organ, kind of super nose, inside his mouth. Something smells good to him. Several movable jaw joints let him expand his mouth wide enough to vacuum the fish down whole, bones and all. Good thing, he hasn't eaten in days. He could gorge almost 80% of his body weight, the equivalent of 1,200 hamburgers in one sitting. But this meal is just scraps. Yet every little scrap counts. Turtle. But another dragon is already dining on the prize. Now to steal what little is left. A little intimidation, and our opportunist dives in head first. The smaller dragon stands by and watches the curious show. Today, he's a jack of all trades and master of none. By afternoon, the dragon is ravenous and is... It's playing out as the dragon anticipated, even though he's nowhere near the buffalo. He has an invisible weapon. Venom. His bites released a unique lizard venom into the buffalo's bloodstream. The venom's compounds are as potent as those of the world's deadliest snake and will soon send the buffalo into shock. With a bite force of almost 60 pounds per square inch, the dragon's 60 serrated teeth inflict a gaping wound. And with the thrust of his muscular neck, deliver the toxic cocktail 1 inch deep into the buffalo's flesh. Now he follows and waits. With favorable winds, he can pinpoint his prey's exact location, over 6 miles away. As the venom courses through the buffalo's body, it stops the buffalo's deep wound from healing. Its blood pressure drops, and it weakens. The buffalo's waterhole adds a second invisible force. Bacteria from the feces-filled water, which enter the wound and all but guarantee a noxious infection. The buffalo takes one last stand against the dragon. Shock sets in, and its body begins shutting down. It's dinner time. Whether the dragon likes it or not, the big buffalo will be eaten family style.